Hey Mark. Wow, I didn't think I'd run into you today. You always sit by the window.
Haha, yeah, it's kind of my spot now. I like the light and the view. It helps me clear my head after class. What about you? Are you just passing by?
Sort of. I had planned to go home and rest, but I needed a small break. So I thought, why not stop by for a quick coffee? And now, here we are.
Well, I'm glad you did. It's always nice to talk outside of class. I feel like we only get to chat during group work or quick breaks.
Totally. And sometimes it feels rushed. It's nice to slow down and talk about, well, just life.
Exactly. So, how's your week been? Did anything interesting happen?
Let me think. Oh. I went to that little bookstore near the train station. They have some books in our target language, and I found a short story collection. I tried reading the first story, and I actually understood most of it. I didn't even use a dictionary much.
That's amazing. Isn't it such a great feeling when you realize you can just read something in another language and get the idea?
Yes. It's like my brain surprises me. And it's not just the words, it's the tone, the emotion, the style. I feel like I'm slowly starting to think in that language sometimes.
You know what? I've had that feeling too, especially in the morning. Sometimes I wake up and the first thought in my head is not even in English. It's a short phrase or something I heard the day before.
That's so cool. It means it's really becoming part of your brain. Do you ever dream in it?
Once or twice, yes. But the dreams are funny. It's like my brain is trying its best, but the grammar is still weird. One time I dreamed I was lost in a city and asking people for directions. But I kept mixing words from 3 languages.
Haha, that's amazing. I had a similar dream where I was trying to order food at a restaurant, and the waiter only spoke the new language. I was so nervous, even in my dream.
That sounds stressful. But kind of realistic too, right? These situations happen.
Yeah. But it also shows that the language is now part of my world, even in my subconscious.
Totally. You know what else I've noticed? I've started paying more attention to how people speak, even in my own language. Like, their expressions, pauses, how they use their hands.
Me too. I think learning a new language makes you more aware of communication in general. Sometimes I catch myself thinking, wow, that was a clever way to say that, even when I hear something simple.
Exactly. It's like you become more sensitive to language overall. And not just words, also culture, habits, attitudes.
I agree. For example, I noticed how people in this language tend to say things more politely or indirectly sometimes. It's interesting to compare it with how we speak in our own languages.
Yes, and it makes you reflect on your own culture, too. Like, why do we say things a certain way? Why do we express feelings the way we do?
Learning a language is kind of like holding up a mirror. You learn about the other culture, but you also learn about yourself.
Beautifully said, Anna. That's so true. You know, I think this is why I want to keep going, even after the course ends.
Same here. I don't want to stop now. I feel like I've just opened the door to something much bigger.
Totally. Oh, by the way, I joined a language meetup last weekend. Just a small group in the park, very casual. We spoke for about an hour. I was nervous at first, but everyone was really kind.
Wow, that's brave. I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet. I still feel shy speaking in front of strangers.
I felt the same. But once you say the first sentence, things get easier. And people don't judge you, they're usually impressed that you're trying.
Maybe I'll join next time. I think it would be a good challenge. Plus, I'd love to meet people who share the same goal.
For sure. Let's go together. It's more fun with a friend.
Deal. By the way, do you have any favorite words or phrases in the language so far? Like something that just feels good to say?
Oh, great question. There's this phrase that means something like take it easy or no problem. It has such a relaxed tone. I use it all the time now.
Oh, I know that one. I like that too. For me, there's a word that means cozy or warm feeling. It's hard to translate, but it describes something like sitting by the fire with a blanket and tea.
Ah, yes, I love that kind of word. It shows how the language connects to the people's way of life.
Exactly. And once you learn words like that, you understand more than just grammar. You understand how people feel, how they live.
You know what else I noticed? I've started using gestures like native speakers do. Have you seen that? Like using my hands more, or changing my face when I speak.
Oh my gosh, yes. I caught myself doing that last week. I was talking to myself while cooking, and I used the same tone and hand movements from the video I watched. I laughed out loud.
That's amazing. I guess it means we're really absorbing the whole experience, not just the words.
Yes. And maybe that's how language really grows, when you live it, not just study it.
So true. Okay, serious question. If you could travel anywhere right now to practice the language, where would you go?
I think I'd go to a small town, not a big city. I'd want to live with a local family, maybe help out on a farm or in a school. That way I could really talk to people and learn how they live.
That sounds amazing. For me, I'd choose a coastal town, someplace with a market and cafes where people talk all day. I'd sit outside, order a drink, and just listen.
That sounds perfect. Someday, we'll do it. You go to your seaside town, I'll go to the countryside. Then we can meet and talk in the new language.
Deal. And maybe we'll be so fluent by then, we won't even realize we switched languages.
That's the dream.
Well, this has been such a nice talk. I didn't plan to stay long, but I'm really glad you stopped by.
Me too. It's nice to just share these thoughts with someone who gets it.
Exactly. Same boat, right?
Totally. Okay, I should head home before the rain starts. But let's do this again sometime soon.
Yes, definitely. Maybe next week, same place.
You got it. Enjoy the rest of your coffee.
You too. See you, Anna.